Hi loves, how y'all doing? Okay, so today I'm coming at you with a quick review on the Pallas MM, and or if you're from Texas, you might say Pallas because it's like spelled like Dallas but with a P. But either way, I'm going to do a quick review on this bag and then also just show you size comparison as far as comparison in size between the Speedy 30 and the Speedy 35. Sorry, I didn't have my thoughts collected right then. Okay, but before I get started, I just wanted to bring your attention to the description of my video where I have my website and then also links to my Facebook and all my social platforms because I do live sales several times a week. And basically you can just, if you just go to my website, you'll get all the information you need, thatcrazyhandbaglady.com. You'll find out days, times, all that kind of stuff. You can shop from my website. Also, I do have a mobile app now, and so you can download that whether you're an Apple user or an Android user. We got apps for both people. And anyway, but all that information is on my website. So when we're done, if you'll just take a minute and go back around and visit thatcrazyhandbaglady.com and see what you'd like to be a part of, because I would like for you to be a part of something. In the meantime, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like my video, don't give me a thumbs down, just X out and don't come back. Okay. You know what they say. If you don't have anything nice to say, oh, bye-bye. But anyway, so, okay, let's just get started. So, this bag actually comes in several different like color variations, right? You can get the, I don't know, it's like more of a red leather. I have black, which is obviously the Noir. You can get it with the vachetta handles. There's like a cream color. There's just several options. I don't even know what they all are off the top of my head, but I was specifically looking for the black because black's my favorite color. If you follow me and you are actually already a part of my live sales and know anything about me at all, you know that Mama loves black. In fact, I'm having a goth Halloween sale, live sale tomorrow. But anyway, I'm saying tomorrow, but if you're watching this video like next year, you're going to be like, heh. So just disregard that I said that. Okay, so the reason that I was trying to get this bag is because I was trying to actually downsize. Believe it or not, I've always been a big bag gal, but recently I've decided to kind of take it down a notch and go with something that's not quite as heavy. I'm starting, y'all, Mama's middle-aged, okay? And bags get heavy when they're on my shoulder for a long time or even crossbody or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you need to check yourself. And so I was looking for something, ideally I want something that's kind of weatherproof, okay? I'm not super, paranoid about the vachetta and water and the rain and all that, the elements, but I don't care for it. So anyway, this is what I found. So first, let me give you the measurements. Again, this is the MM size. I know there's not a GM, so this would be the biggest size. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, that's right. And then I know that there is at least one smaller size. There might be two, but again, I didn't collect all that information before I started the video, so you'll have to just research that part on your own. I'm sorry, but this is the MM size, and it does measure 13 inches wide, okay? So basically just, it's got like an artsy feel, the way that it's shaped, like with that. Anyway, just end to end here is 13 inches. It's 10 inches tall, okay? And I always measure from the middle to the top. And then it's 5 inches deep, sort of. I basically just measured this piece here that's sewn. But you can see that's not a true depth because when you set it down on a table on a flat surface, you can see how much, more room you have. You can see her hips, her muffin tops, whatever you want to call it. You can see all that. You got a lot of more room. A lot of more room. That didn't even make sense. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm flustered. I'm like kind of in a hurry. And so anyway, okay. What I like about this bag is the fact that it has a lot of organization because you do have the two slip pockets on the outside. So you've got a zipper closure here in the middle. Okay, and let's just start with this. Okay, so it's actually a dual zipper closure, which I like. It is a fancier bag, so the hardware on it is like ultra shiny. So you've got the dual zipper closure right here, right? And then you have a very strong magnetic closure here. So this is this pocket, and I'll go through all my stuff in a minute. And like I said, it's a pretty strong magnet in here going on. And then you have the same thing on this side. So it's super convenient because obviously you can just throw your keys, your phone, whatever it is you need to get to quickly. In my case, I have those two things, plus I have gum and burp bees and hand sanitizer, and I actually don't keep my stupid mask in here. I keep it on the inside. But anyway, it does have the rolled handles. Okay, these rolled handles are going to be smaller than what you would see on a Speedy. And actually here, I have a Speedy 30 right here. So you can see, here's the Speedy handles. Here are the Pallas handles. And then if you've ever seen the Terrine bag, and I do have a review of that bag, if I remember right, and it's been a few years, but if I remember right, those rolled handles are even smaller or even more dainty. Okay, so if you're just comparing where this size falls, kind of generally speaking, they would be in between the Terrine handles and the Speedy bag handles. Okay, you can see that the Speedy bag, they got, I mean, chunky rolled handles, right? And then these are just kind of a happy medium. And then of course your, I was going to show you the keep all. I do have a keep all. And then you got the keep all handles. Not that I'm comparing the keep all, but then you have keep all handles and they're even bigger. Okay, so just kind of give you a size of all the different, you know, bags that have the rolled handles. Okay, and like I said, it does have the extra shiny hardware. The handles are securely attached to the bag with this nice hardware. And then I do like the zipper pulls. They are not the super big chunky, but they are kind of a medium-sized chunky, which I like. I really like this shape of these zipper pulls. And then of course you have the side rings over here and this side. And again, similar to, it's almost like a version of the Artsy, sort of. I mean, not with the handles and everything, but like how you have this over here, and then you have just the way that it's shaped. You have no piping, which is a huge bonus for me. It's another reason why I was drawn to this bag, because there's no piping to deal with to get scuffed or anything else. It just has this kind of shape, this kind of shape like the Artsy. Okay, so it's a bit, so it's like a satchel bag, but also it is a bit slouchy. Okay, I've been using it for about a week, and it is kind of a slouchy gal when you put her down. Okay, you can see that it does have feet, which is also a nice bonus. I love the sound that feet make whenever you put them on something. See? Oh, I love that sound. I love that sound. Okay, so anyway, what else? Okay, so like I said, you've got the black leather accent, but you do have there are other options out there. It's not just the black. You got your heat stamp out here on this side. Okay, so now I'm gonna open it up. I do have all my crap in here, so just bear with me while I take it all out. And so the inside of this bag does have a lot of room, but you know, again, everything's gonna have more of assigned spots because I did downsize. And so this is what I like about the inside. So, okay, I actually put my hand sanitizer on the D-ring in there. I like to do that. I've done that for a long time. And just for the record, I've been using hand sanitizer like before COVID. So hand sanitizer is not a new thing for me. Okay, so you got your heat stamp in the back. And then on this side, see, I was telling you I keep my mask in there. So you've got the two slip pockets here, and they are they the same size? Yeah, I guess they are. This one over here might be just a tad bigger, but they are actually generously sized. So I keep my mask in one side, and then my little cigarette etui for business cards, and I have that on the other side, so it keeps you organized on that side. And then on the other side, you have a wider slip pocket, and that's where I actually keep my my readers. Okay, but you can see it's like a wide, oh, I got a little piece of trash in there. Okay, you do have a wide slip pocket on that side. Okay, and the inside of this bag is the Alcantara, and it's black. It is black. I mean, it kind of looks like a chocolate brown, but it's actually black. Okay, so again, like stuff, if you're concerned about, you know, security, then, you know, I keep my wallet in there in this part, but if you know, if you prefer to keep it on the outside, it still is going to be secure just because the pockets go all the way down. I have downsized to this little Eldridge Zippy Wallet, and I do have a review of this on my channel. It's actually a comparison if you want to check this out. This is an amazing wallet. But it would actually fit all the way down in there, and then the magnet would still attach itself. So see, I don't even have to really put my wallet in the main compartment. I could actually stick it out here. In fact, I might do that because the middle almost seems too squishy. I mean, not squishy. The middle almost seems too tight just because I have like everything in there. I've got my accessory pochette, and then I have like a mid-size pochette, which came with the bucket bag. Usually I downsize that to the Randoni pouch. But anyway, I've got this little upcycled item for my pins, and then my earbuds. You know, still those in there. And that's actually, oh, okay. And that's all I really keep on the inside. And even though, you know, it has a zipper closure, I don't actually keep it zipped, okay? And I actually chose to put my padlock over here. You know, obviously you can put it, I always say obviously, I'm sorry, I'm trying to work on that. You can put it anywhere you want. Well, you can't actually put it on these because there's not a way to connect them together unless you do it here. Like, you know how on, okay, here. You know how on the Speedy 30, or on the Bando Speedies, how they have these little hooky-do things, these round things? attached to the zipper, so that way you can put your lock on there if you want. These zipper pulls do not have that. So if you did attach it, you would actually be attaching it through that loop at the top, if that makes sense. Okay, this bag does come with a smaller size, all monogram strap, okay? And right now it's actually on the longest setting. So it's not really gonna work for crossbody. I'm 5'6", and so if I wanted to wear it as a crossbody, I got this happening. I got this bag like under my bosoms. I don't care for that. I mean, if you like that, then you can obviously choose that as an option. But I do like the fact that I can just throw it over my shoulder if I want, and you know, it's good to go. So I like bags that have multiple carry options, or at least I do right now. I mean, I always change my mind with, you know, I was just in a tote season of life for like the last, I don't know, year or something. But now I'm kind of going back to satchel type. So you can carry it on the crook of your arm like this. You can carry it hand carry, and then you can put this, you can throw this strap over your shoulder. And for me, I have, what do I do with it? Oh, so I actually have this custom all black leather strap, and honestly, it's kind of heavy. It's pretty thick, and just the strap by itself is pretty heavy. And I do have some nice hardware on it too. I actually chose these swivel hooks off of the Buckle Guy, and I actually spend a little bit more and get the brass ones because I ain't trying to skimp out on no hooks, right? Not on my Louis Vuitton bag. But there's obviously cheaper versions. See, obviously, I'm always saying that. Okay, I'm gonna quit. And then I can put this on here, and then remove the other strap, and then I can actually carry it over my shoulder. I know you can't see it, but you know, this strap is, I actually chose this length, and so it works for me. And this strap, I use it with several bags, you know, that have my black Epi Noe and whatnot. But anyway, so that way I can put it over my shoulder. In fact, I think I'm gonna carry it like this today. And then I can also wear it as a crossbody. And it works. Crap, you can't even see it. Well, dadgum. Here, let me back this up. Let me back this up and then see. Whoa. Okay. There you go. So, see, you can wear it as a crossbody. Again, I'm 5'6". I do like my bags to hang a little bit lower. So the top of the bag is like right at my hip bone. Here's my waist and then my hip bone. And that's kind of where it hangs on me, and I like it. I can put the straps all the way down. I like, because they're connected with that hardware, I can actually bend them down, and I'm not putting stress on them, you know, like unlike a, you know, Neverfull where they just fall back on themselves. But, okay, as far as the size goes, though, I did want to just bring your attention to the fact that this bag is literally in between a Speedy 35, okay, here's a Speedy 35, and a Speedy 30, okay? So if you've ever thought to yourself, oh, I like the Speedy 30, but just a tiny bit too small, but that 35, she big. Okay, well, this is a happy medium. It literally is like right in between for sizes, okay? Because there's your 30, there's your 30, and you can see how, you know, and obviously they're shaped different, you know, there's a completely different silhouette, but mainly, because I knew I did not want to get a Speedy 35 bandeau because I knew that was going to be too big for me right now. Like in the past, I'd have been like, yeah, the bigger the better. But now I'm kind of like, okay, Mama needs to settle down. And so you can see that it's not that much smaller, but it's just a bit. So again, I mean, if you look at the measurements on these two bags, because here, I'll just tell you, what did I say? The Pallas is 14 inches wide. Okay, Speedy 35. Sorry about that, I should have had this flagged. Yeah, Speedy 35 is 14 inches wide, and Speedy 30 is 12. So you've literally got 12, 13, 14. So it's just a small stair step, you know, up from each side. Of course, this one is going to be a lot pricier than, you know, just your Speedy bags. Even more expensive than the bandeaus, you know, just because it's just like a, you know, it's just another level, like a higher level. I mean, Speedy bags are nice, but then you start getting up to this where you got the leather accents and the extra shiny hardware, and it just, you know, you're just going up a notch. Just like with my, like the Estrella. You know, I got this Estrella Noir. These bags too, like these, you know, are just kind of a little different level of bag, I guess. But again, I like the fact that it is weatherproof. That's one major thing for me. And, you know, like I said, I do like this. I like this strap, but I'm just noticing that, you know, I kind of want to wear a crossbody. I do like crossbody options. And like I said earlier too, the other thing that drew me to this bag is the fact that it does not have any piping, you know, no piping at all. So, you know, you just kind of take it up a notch, I guess, like just with your look. I don't know. I mean, you can dress this up, dress it down, just like with any Louis Vuitton bag, honestly. I mean, even the Speedy 30 Bandeau, I mean, you could dress it up, down, whatever. Because I was actually looking at the Speedy 30 Bandeau in the Damier Bean. And then I ended up deciding on this, and that's kind of where I landed for now. But, you know, I will say that, okay, let me just show you. I will say that you don't have the widest opening. I mean, you do. It's wide, but you don't have like really the widest opening here for the middle compartment, okay? You do actually have a fairly decent opening on, I know you're looking at this going, no, that's not true. Okay, maybe that's not entirely, well, again, I guess just proportionate with the size. Yesterday I was putting my stuff in here to kind of give a comparison on like how everything fell, and I felt like you could get into this bag a little easier, maybe because it's just deeper. I don't know, I just felt like you could kind of move around in it a little bit better. But I really like the organization of this, okay? You know, you got that middle compartment, keep everything that you don't need that much, and then of course you can put everything on the outside that you do need, and so yeah. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Again, this is the Pallas MM, and if you'll research it, you'll see that there are other color options as far as this accent leather and stuff, and hope this was helpful. And again, I would like to invite you to my website, download my mobile app, and I hope to see you in one of my upcoming live sales. Okay, bye!